welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well, staying healthy, and washing your hands. It's been crazy in the world lately. The apocalypse is here. So today we're gonna talk about makeup. I figured I would film just because you guys are probably home and bored and it's so nice outside and I really want to go outside. But today we're going to do a full face of the Cream Shop. I don't know if it's the Cream Shop or the Creme Shop. The Creme Shop sounds so much better. But this is a Korean beauty brand and you can find it at CVS. And I got a full face. I was super surprised. I didn't think they would have a full face of products, but they definitely do. I have a foundation, a concealer, a powder, like all the stuff you would need for a full face. The packaging is just so cute. So we're gonna try all of it out today. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave or click out of the video. My upload schedule has been really weird lately. I have been uploading like every single Monday and not doing my Friday upload just because I really don't want to upload video that I'm not proud of or just upload to upload kind of a thing. But there will absolutely be a video every single Monday and there might be a bonus video every single Friday. So sorry that that's been happening, but I really just don't want to upload something that I'm not proud of or excited about. So I don't want to film just to film kind of a thing. So we're gonna dive in and let's start the video. Okay guys, so I brought you in a little bit closer because you know how we do on this channel. We do the eyes first. And yes, we're gonna start off with brows. So for brow pencil, I got the Cream Shop Micro Brow Pencil. This is what the packaging looks like and I'm gonna open it up. I got it in the shade dark brown. This is what it looks like. Pretty much like most micro brow pencils. So I'm just gonna outline my brows and then I do have a pomade that we're going to fill them in with, which is not my normal like favorite routine, but that's all they had. So that's what we're gonna do today. So I'm just gonna start outlining my brows. Not a bad pencil. It's a little bit not as pigmented as I would like it, but it's really not that bad for the price and for being like a drugstore brand. I'm here for it. So we're gonna try the pomade now. All right, so this is what the Eyebrow Pom Pom pomade looks like. It's really cute. It has like a pink purplish top and then just like a normal glass jar. And again, this is in dark brown. That's what the inside looks like. So I love using like a pomade, like first trying a pomade. It's usually super creamy. So let's try it out. I like a brow pencil more than a pomade, to be honest with you. I think a pomade can be a little bit too dark and a little bit like, you can't get a nice like gradient kind of a brow, which I do tend to like, but this is nice, definitely very creamy. Like you see what I'm saying, like the whole brow is exactly the same color. I do like sometimes to have this part of the brow be a little bit lighter. My ideal or current eyebrow routine is using a micro brow pencil like the one that we got and then using a feathering pen. My favorite one right now is the Ardell Stroke Brow. That's like the cheapest one that I found. It's like $8 and it literally, you don't even need to clean up your brows. It makes them look so good. Pomade, really nice. These definitely need to be cleaned out. I think that's why I don't really like pomades as much anymore. So the concealer I got is called Cover Story Full Coverage Concealer and it's lightweight liquid and it is in the shade medium. Now I'm gonna say this right now, the shade ranges on all of the complexion products were pretty much terrible. Like they were really bad. I mean, like there was a light, medium, and dark, and then the medium I got in the BB cream is a cool tone kind of a color, and then the medium I got in the concealer is like a golden one. So the Cream Shop doesn't believe in undertones, and you know what? I don't blame them. You definitely need to pay attention to undertones, but I have a neutral undertone. I tend to like neutral undertones, and if you don't know what your undertone is, it usually goes by if you wear silver jewelry, you are cool tone. If you wear gold jewelry, you are warm tone, and if you mix metals, you are neutral. And I mix metals all the time. I'm wearing a gold ring and silver ring, so I love mixing metals, so I am neutral the house. Look how cute she is. She's adorable. I'm just gonna use my Naked 2 Urban Decay brush that I love for my brows. Not bad. This concealer feels good. It feels really lightweight. This feels like it would be a really good like cut crease concealer. So we'll see on the coverage once we start blending this out. I'm gonna do the other eyebrow. Okay, I'm not mad at this. Obviously we're gonna see what it looks like under the eyes, but for the cutting out the brows, it is looking good. I just put my hair in a ponytail just because my hair was annoying me so bad. Like, I hate when my hair is frizzy. It makes me violent. It honestly does. So let's do the eyes. I did not see an eyeshadow primer. I'm just gonna grab my Shop Stay Perfect eyeshadow and primer, and I'm just gonna use this to prime my lids. Now, obviously I could use the concealer to prime. I'm just not really into that vibe lately. I think eyeshadow primers kind of make your eyeshadow last a lot longer, and also they make it the color a little bit brighter, but to each its own. Before I tell you what palette I got, the Cream Shop is a Korean beauty brand, so the makeup is not going to be like American makeup where it's like very heavy. Korean makeup, as far as I know, I'm not an expert, but as far as I know and what I've read online and what I've read on the Cream Shop website, it's not as bold as American makeup. So the palettes they have are very minimal, not exactly like cut creases and winged eyeliner and all that stuff, but I did get the So Shady Heartbreaker palette from Cream Shop. I actually really like the packaging, but it's pretty simple. It's a quad, you know, it's like, I like the pan size, but it is very simple, and even like the two shimmers in here are, they're nice, but nothing like, you know, the eyeshadows palettes that I use on the everyday basis, but that's okay. So we're gonna use this. I also have a bronzer and highlighter and blush, so I might incorporate some of those in there too, just because there's like two matte shades in here and one of them is red. So I'm gonna open up the bronzer. The bronzer packaging, like all of the Cream Shop packaging is so cute. Look how cute this is. It's adorable. So this is called the PCH powder bronzer in the shade Tiki Bikini. This is what it looks like, super cute. And the shade of it is really nice, pretty good. I think it's like the lightest shade that they have. And then I also have this brush. It is called Mon Cheri Powder Blush, and that is in the shade Rose Day. And that is what that looks like. And when you open it up, that is what that looks like. That's actually a really pretty color. I think I'm gonna start off there, and then put that in the crease instead of using the bronzer. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start up here. So I know it's weird to use blushes and bronzers for your eyes, but you honestly can do that. Like, I put bronzer in my crease like to go to work whenever I have to go into the office, and like I'm done. Okay, yeah, we're getting something. That's a nice transition. I really like that shade actually for blush. I think that's really pretty. Definitely a powdery blush for sure, but not too bad. I think that looks really good. It's a really pretty color. I can't wait to use it on the face. And now I'm gonna go into the shade It's Me in the Heartbreaker palette. This one right here. I'm just gonna dip in there. This was the only warm tone palette that they had, so I'm just gonna put that in the crease. I'm using a Wet n Wild brush. This is a Bretman Rock collaboration. I'm using the blending brush out of that collection. This is kind of like a reddish brown. I mean, not the most pigmented thing in the world, but getting there slowly but surely. And then I'm gonna pop into the bronzer just a little bit, just because I want this not to be like a red look, but kind of be like a reddish brown look. I just kind of want to deepen up that crease a little bit more. Okay, looks good. I'm going to cut the crease, and I am going to use the Cream Shop Full Coverage Concealer, just because I kind of want to see what it's going to do. So I'm going to grab my Morphe 421. This is my favorite cut crease brush, and I'm just going to grab some product, and we're going to cut this crease. I like this concealer for cut creases. This is really nice. This concealer kind of reminds me of the Jeffree Star Magic Star concealer. It's kind of like that same consistency, so if you're familiar with that one, this is what this reminds me of. I don't know how much coverage it's gonna have. It looks really good, like from just using it on my eyes, it looks really, really good. So I'm gonna use this kind of looks like my last look. I did not mean that for that to happen. It kind of does. It kind of looks like mauve-y. I do have this really pretty shimmer in this palette, which is called It's Not You. This one right here, It's Not You, It's Me. Which honestly looks pretty, so I think I'm going to start there, and if I do not like that, I do have the highlighter that looks awesome. This one is called Aurora Powder Highlighter, and it has a little mountain on it. How cute. And this is the shade Light Years. It is blue on the outside, and that is what it looks like. So let me swatch this one versus this one. So this is the one in the palette, and this is the highlighter. So definitely this one looks a lot brighter. So I think I'm going to start off with the one in the palette because I want to use the palette, and if that doesn't give me as much of a pop that I would like, I'm going to go in with the highlighter. I'm going to use a Wet n Wild concealer brush. So I did not like it with the brush. Definitely better with the finger, and we are getting somewhere. So there we have it on this side, and we don't have anything on this side, just the cut crease, and it definitely is a difference, nothing too crazy. Now let's go with the highlighter over top. This is like so beautiful, so I'm just gonna kind of use my finger and press that in, kind of like right in the middle. Looking good. Does it look like my last video eye look? Yes, it does. Did I mean for that to happen? No. I don't know how that happened. I'm sorry. It does really look similar, and I don't know why. When I was using like a reddish brown instead, I guess that's what mauve is. I don't know, man. So I'm gonna take the bronzer and just not a flat brush, a little flat fluffy brush. I'm just gonna take that on the outer corner and really pack that on there. Now I did grab a liner that I really want to try, and this is a felt tip liner. It's called Get In Line Felt Tip Eyeliner Marker, excuse me. And this is what the packaging looks like. It's cute, super cute. It's also waterproof. It's silver and it's really cute, and I'm gonna swatch it. This is what the tip looks like. Not my favorite. It's very, very black. I do tend to like pen liners or brush tip just because they tend to be a little bit more flexible, but we're going to use this today. So let me go do a wing liner on both eyes, and I'll be right back, and then I'm gonna pop on some lashes. And I do have a mascara I want to try, and then we'll move into the face. Okay guys, so liner is on. I am so surprised that I like this. It is so good. It reminds me of the Fenty Fly Liner. It's really, really black. It's matte, but it's so nice and easy to make a wing. Really, really like it. I will definitely use this again. I'm super surprised at how good and easy it was to make this wing. To be like a CVS brand, super impressed. Like this a lot. Time for mascara. Mascara time. This is the Cream Shop Wisp Me Away mascara. It's like a volumizing mascara. This is what it looks like. The packaging is so cute. This is what it looks like. It says Wisp Me Away. So I'm going to do a quick coat of this. Let's look at the wand first though. A little bit of a wet wand. They have a bunch of different ones of these. I just picked this one up because I do like a volumizing mascara. That's like kind of like my jam. But this is what the wand looks like. I'm just gonna do a quick coat. It's definitely grabbing my lashes, which is nice. It's just like too wet, and it's almost like it's weighing them down because it's too wet. Obviously I'm wearing like black liner, so you're not gonna be able to see because I have crap lashes. But not too bad. They have a bunch of different types, but this one, it's alright. It's not great, it's not bad. I do have new lashes that I want to put on, but I have to run upstairs and grab them, so give me 1 second, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab them. Okay, I'm back. So I got the Kiss Lash Couture luxtension. It's tension and it's luxe. Called the Ultimate Lash Extension Look, and there's like 3 different types of curl. I got the style Royal Silk. Now I know last video I tried the Kiss Lash Couture new lashes in the style Sequin, which these are what they are. I love these. These are so nice. But I guess they're like revamping their whole lash couture line, but this is what they look like. They're so pretty. I'm like so obsessed. So I really want to try it and see how it goes. Yeah, they feel really, really nice, like really soft. So I'm excited. So I'm going to use my Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. I was using the Duo green one. I think it was green or blue. And I just was like, the corner would always lift on me when I use this lash glue. That does not happen, but it does take a lot longer to dry. So just a heads up on that if you're looking for a good lash glue. This stuff is awesome. It's really, really good. So let me pop these on and then we're gonna prime. We're gonna go into the face. I'm super excited. Let me go do that and I'll be right back. Okay guys, these lashes are absolutely beautiful. They're so fluffy. Definitely very, very curly. I bought these at Walmart, by the way, today. I bought them today. They definitely are a little bit more expensive. They're like $6 for one pair, but the way that they feel really good. Like they're not super, super flimsy. So these are a yes for me. Let's jump into the skin. I'm gonna prime first. This one is the Cream Shop It's About Time Blurring Primer, and it is lax makeup for 12 hours, and that's it. It doesn't say anything else. This is what it looks like, really nice. So I'm not gonna do like my big ass priming 85 primers that I normally do when I wear foundation. When I normally wear foundation, I wear foundation like all the time. But we're just gonna use this today. I would normally use an oil and a cream and then a blurring primer and then a kind of gripping primer. I have a whole freaking thing. If you want to see that, go to my winter glowy skin routine. That will show you all of that stuff. So I just squeezed some out, and I definitely expected this to be white, but it's not. It's brown. Gross. I'm just gonna put this pretty much all over the place. It smells really good. It smells like, you ever go to like Lush or like any soap shop or something like that? That's what this smells like. It smells really good, which is good because most blurring primers smell gross. I also have this Cream Shop I'm Glowing. I'm saying Cream Shop all the time, I'm sorry. It's a Cream Shop video. I don't know why I'm saying it. This is called I'm Glowing, a dewy primer and setting spray. 12 hours makeup elongation. I like that word. And so I'm gonna spray my face. It's like almost like a primer spray. This is what it looks like. Pretty bottle. So I'm gonna spray my face. I don't usually do a primer spray. I do have some that I like, but let's just do it just because I don't have as much primers as I'd like to on my face, but we'll try it. I don't like the spritzer because it does that thing where it like fans out like and goes this way and then this way, but it doesn't hit your face. Like it just hits here and like here. Like it doesn't hit this area, which is annoying. Like I don't know if I can show you. I'm nervous about this one, but we're gonna try it. So this is the BB Cream Full Coverage. I'm so sorry, what? Full Coverage BB Cream? Hydrating, age defense, and it has SPF 30, and this is in the shade medium. Like I said before, the shade range is abominable. It is like abominable smell. It's like the abominable snowman. Is that right? That's not right. There's no abominable snowman. I don't know what the frick I'm talking about. It's Saturday. The world is ending. It's just really bad, alright? It's just like the worst. They should have more shades. Again, it is a Korean brand, so I can forgive it for that, but like there's no dark shades like at all, which you're in America now. Welcome to America. You need to have more shades. That is very cool for me. For me, that's super cool. Undertone cool. Super cool undertone. Not super cool undertone. It feels good. But it feels good on my skin. Looks kind of good. So we're gonna try it. It feels like it has some coverage. I thought it was gonna have 0 coverage, but then again, I don't know how to read well. Like I don't know how to. I know how to read. Obviously, I just read to you, but I don't know how to like retain. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer Sponge. I just got this. It's like $3. I really have wanted to try it, and it is so soft. It almost feels like the Dose of Color sponge. Like it's that soft. If you have that sponge, you know what I'm talking about. So I didn't want to get it for a while because I thought it wouldn't be big enough on the face, but once you wet it, she's big. Full coverage wear, bitch. Full coverage wear. I feel like once you put concealer on and stuff like that, like it'll be okay. It's not so terrible, but not a ton of coverage. I would not say that this is full coverage. I like the sponge because it fits like really nicely in here, and that is an issue with normal sponges for me because I have a 3-head instead of a 4-head. All right, not too bad. I used about like 2 pumps, I would say, if not more, but definitely way too cool for me. Cream Shop, get your undertones together because I'm about to use a medium concealer, and the medium concealer is golden as heck. I'm so sorry, what? I'm so, what? That is so cold and oh my god. Look like a tiger. Alright, so let's blend this out. I look crazy. It blends out so nice, but does not have as much coverage as I would appreciate. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more on. This is the most golden concealer I've ever used. And it's the shade medium. If you think I'm lying, hold on. This is the concealer unit carton. What does that say? Medium, and then this is the BB cream unit carton, and it says medium. Look at the color difference. You got me messed up, cream shop. You got me messed up. So I'm gonna just let this dry a little bit, because when you let concealer dry just a little bit, it definitely bumps up the coverage. So while that's drying, I'm just gonna tell you about the setting powder that I got. So this is the Cream Shop Moon Dust Universal Setting Powder in Translucent. They do have like another setting powder that was like ultra mattifying setting powder, but no thank you. This is what it looks like. It has a cute little astronaut on there. So on the inside, it looks like this. Actually really nice, like almost like a high-end setting powder. The only thing I don't like is I can't like tap the powder into the cap because it has like this little thing right here. So I'm gonna blend this out now that I waited for it to dry. I feel like it definitely gives you some more coverage. Let's use the setting powder. Let's try it out. I do like this sponge for under my eye. It's really nice. I don't know, I'm not too sure about the rest of my face. A little too small for me. I was supposed to use the one product that I actually have from the Cream Shop, which is the Cushion Bronzer in Toasty. I love this stuff. It's really, really nice to cream contour with. That's what it looks like. I'll swatch it really quick for you. It's a really pretty color as far as like a liquid or cream bronzer. So I'm sorry I didn't use that, but I have used it in the past and it's really, really nice. I'm just so not used to cream contouring, so we're just gonna use the powder bronzer. This powder is really nice. Like it definitely feels good on my skin. Not like a blurring kind of a powder, but it definitely is nice. I like it a lot. I'm gonna use the bronzer now. I'm gonna just kind of lightly bronze the skin. Have you guys been watching the Lego Masters or the Masked Singer? Why is that hard for me to say? I don't know why. I'm like not really a reality show kind of person, but like I have been obsessed with those two shows. They're so good. I don't really like Legos. Like Legos are great, you know, like they're okay. But like watching that show and seeing people like panic over Legos, it's so fun. Like it's so crazy, and the stuff that they build is like insane. I'm definitely gonna take a picture with flash to see if this has some flashback. I just cleaned up the bottom where I bronzed. I did end up getting a brow gel, but I got it in the shade Blonde. Wrong shade. I don't know why I grabbed Blonde. This doesn't look blonde to me, I guess. Like I like that color, but I don't know. So I'm gonna have to return it, but I did get it, so I'm just gonna use what I got, which is the Maybelline Brow Fast Sculpt in dark brown. I love this stuff. It's so good. Brows are looking better. Okay, so let's put some blush on. And this is the color. Again, we use it on our eyes. I'm super excited to try this and see what it looks like. That is so pretty. I love this color. So I'm here for that blush. I'm really, really enjoying it. I'm gonna grab the blush again and use this on my under eyes. Then I'm gonna grab the palette, So Shady Heartbreaker palette, and I'm gonna grab the shade It's Me. And I'm just gonna put that underneath there as well. All right, so I'm gonna spray my face again with the Bad Mister that this has, and then we're going to highlight. So let me go do this first. Definitely very gold. Gonna kind of not go ham like I usually do. That's super pretty. I like that a lot. That is so nice. Definitely really, really pretty. I recommend their highlighters for sure. Super, super pretty. All right, I'm gonna pop on some mascara on the bottom lashes. The same mascara we used before. I like that. That's nice. It's not the best mascara I've ever used. It's just a way too wet. Like I'll show you like The stopper in this does not want to use, like you can see like the bottom of the wand is freaking coated. So it's just way too wet for me. I definitely like a drier formula. All right, let's move on to the lips. I got a lipstick. This is the Silky Satin. Of course, I'm obsessed with satin lipsticks right now. So good. And I got this in the shade Creme de la Creme, and this is what the packaging looks like. Really, really like high-end packaging. Like it looks like this comes from like Too Faced or something like that. This is the shade of the lipstick. Super excited. I'm gonna grab a liner really quick. I'm gonna use the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in 951. Really, really good shade. Like I didn't see any lip liners at CVS, but I could be wrong. They might have some on their website, but I have the type of lips where like I need to line my lips, so I'm just gonna line them real quick. And let's try this. That's what it looks like on my hand, by the way. That is super pretty. Smells like lipstick, just so you guys are aware. Like it smells like a lipstick. Doesn't have like a nice scent, which it is what it is. It's not like terrible where it smells so bad, but just so you guys are aware, I love the color. It is so pretty with that lip liner. Definitely like the perfect nude. So pretty. So I am really liking this look. It came out really good. I'm super surprised. In the beginning, it was pretty rough as far as the skin goes. My eyes, I really like the way it came out. The liner is amazing. The lashes look good. I'm not too sure about this palette. I think it's a little, I don't know. I feel like you can get something that's cheaper. This is like $14.99. So to me, it doesn't really make sense to have something that's just expensive. And I only use like one shade in this. Excuse me. I use 2 shades in this. I don't think it's worth it. For me, go to Profusion. You can spend $13 on a palette that is like triple or 10 times the size of this. Obviously you get a good amount of product with the pans, but I don't know, I just don't think it's worth it for me. And the pigmentation is there, it looks good. Obviously I did a similar look to this in my last video. I don't know how that happened, but it looks pretty much the same as the last one, except that I'm not messing with any glitter. The bronzer, highlighter, and blush, I love these. Run out and get some of these. These are so nice. Highlighter was amazing, bronzer was amazing, blush was absolutely beautiful. The only thing I'll say about the bronzer is definitely a pigmented bronzer, so it's not like a buildable kind of a formula. Liner was probably my favorite thing of all the products that I got today. This is so nice. It's so easy to use. It's so nice. My liner, I really like the way it came out. Obviously they don't match because I never match, but it looks really good. I am super, will use this a lot. I think it's so nice. The brow pencil, it's nice. It won't change me from using a brow pencil that I love already, which is the Morphe one, but it's nice. I think it's really good. If you're looking for a good micro brow pencil, I think this one is great. There are a billion of them, so don't feel like you have to run out and get this one, but it's nice. It is what it is. It's not the most amazing pigmented micro brow pencil, but they do have another one that's like more like a little bit more chunky. The brow pomade was really good. Again, I've kind of not been using brow pomades recently, but I think it's nice for what it is. It's creamy, it works, it's pigmented, so I think it's great. Morphe pomade is just still cheaper and still a little bit more creamier. So for me, that one wins. I don't know, like that combination between the Morphe brow pencil and the Morphe brow pomade, if you haven't tried that yet, it is so good. I hear nobody talking about it. They are so inexpensive. I think the brow pomade is $6. The powder was really good. I'm gonna pop up on the screen a picture of me with flash and see if it says flashback. I don't think it will. I actually really like this. I think it's really good. Lipstick, really creamy. I love a satin lipstick. I think this is definitely delivering that for me. So I am love the color. Of course, it's a nude. When do I not do a nude? Like, never. Setting spray is a miss for me. I just don't like the mister. It's a miss and I don't like the mister. Misters for me are really important when it comes to setting sprays. It did make my skin look dewy and took away the powderiness, so that aspect is good. I just don't like the misters. Personal preference, so not too bad. Also, that's like $14, so it's like a little bit expensive for a mister that doesn't work well. The mascara is definitely a no for me. I mean, it's not terrible, it's not bad. It just isn't my preference. I do not like really wet mascaras, but it did the job. The bottom lashes look great. I have terrible lashes, so that could just be that. But to me, the blurring primer didn't really blur my pores as much as I would like it. It smelled good, it felt good, so I'm a little bit disappointed in that respect. It blurred them a little bit, but nothing too crazy, not as much as I would prefer, but it's pretty nice. We'll see if I break out tomorrow, but honestly, it's not too bad. I don't think it's a bad primer. They have a hydrating one and a bunch of different ones. It's also $15, so to me, it's like I can go to Elle for $10 and not spend as much money. So the BB cream, minus the shade range and the undertones, it's not bad. I actually like it. It has a good amount of coverage. Like you can see I build up a nice amount of coverage. Like this is definitely medium right now. Obviously I put concealer on and powder on. It definitely does help, but it's not bad. You know, I definitely don't recommend it for you because the shade range is terrible. There's really no excuse for it. I understand it's a Korean brand, but I think they should have more shades. But honestly, it could just be at CVS. They could have more in online or whatever. But I just don't like the undertones. It's just like really too cool for me, and it doesn't say anything about that on here. It's also designed in Los Angeles and made in Korea. If it's designed in Los Angeles, there should be more shades. The concealer was probably like my second favorite thing about this. I'll use this again. I think it's nice. Like it definitely like is nice. It's not the most full coverage thing in the world, but I think it's good for like, you know, when you don't want to have like a ton of coverage. Like I will definitely use this again. I definitely like it for the cut crease as well. So I'm pretty shocked about that. Really good. Oh, the Kiss lashes, not that they are a cream shop kind of thing, but these are amazing. You need to go out there and get them. They are gorgeous. They're so fluffy, so beautiful. I love the curl on them. I am like going to go back and buy a billion more. So nice, so beautiful. I don't feel them on my eyes at all. Also, go check out the Kiss Strip Lash adhesive. Like this lash glue is definitely a game changer. Like I'm going to show you with the fan. They do not move. That was the highest setting. My eyes are watering. Ugh. So this is really, really good. Definitely takes a little bit longer to dry down than like the Duo green one that I have. But this one has been really good, and it's drugstore, so it's pretty inexpensive. Oh, the e.l.f. sponge that I used today, it's all right. I don't think I'll ever use it again for the full face. It's just a little too small for me. But it's nice. I like it, really like it for the under eyes. It's really nice for that. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this helped with distracting you from what's going on in the world. It's crazy. It's so crazy outside. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. If there's any other products from Cream Shop that you want me to try, or from CVS, or anything you want me to try in a future video, definitely leave that down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.